Hello everybody, in today's video we're going to be checking out a new 3x3 from QiYi called the Warrior W 3x3. Now they previously came out with one called the Warrior, and this is just an updated version of it. And I have it in stickerless here. So let's go ahead and check out first turns on this thing. Super smooth. Yeah, very impressed with that turning. Now the first thing I notice about this is the color scheme. The white and yellow are nice. It's a light blue and a nice light green as well. And then here it's an orange, and it's sort of, it looks pinkish red. It like, some might say it's red, some may say it's pink. I don't know if that'll screw up my recognition or not, but I do like the color scheme on this puzzle. Now this is listed on the Cubicle for $4, so it's $4, and they said that it's a good inexpensive first speed cube for beginners. But this thing has some serious potential. It corner cuts really well, reverse cuts very well. Wow. So far I'm really impressed with the turning quality and the corner cutting. This is honestly kind of right up to par with a lot of these newer good speed cubes that we're seeing that professionals use. Corner twisting takes a bit of force. It's not super easy to corner twist, but it does corner twist. I don't know if that'll happen in the solve though. We'll have to see. So turning on this puzzle is very smooth. There's a little tiny bit of a hint of a bumpy feeling, but it's barely anything at all. Now the previous Warrior that QiYi came out with is $7, and this one's only $4. Now I never reviewed the actual first gen Warrior, so I can't say anything about that. But this one here so far is phenomenal. For a $4 cube, this is awesome. So right out of the box, I mean, it moves fantastic. I personally, I don't think I need to lube this. It's really well put together, well tensioned. Like I said, it corner cuts great. So far, my only concern with this is the color scheme. I don't know if this pinkish red is going to screw me up or anything like that. I don't know. We'll have to see in some solves. So anyways, I want to get at this. I want to start solving it, show you the pieces. I assume they're going to be very basic because it's only a $4 puzzle. In fact, yeah, it's pretty much the same as what we're seeing these days. But let's take a look at everything else, take a look at some cube patterns, and check out some solves. So just to clarify, when I say I think a puzzle is going to have very basic looking pieces, I don't mean like basic as in like old school Cube for You or even Rubik's brand blocky type of pieces. I mean this new design, like this edge piece here that's got the double torpedoes that everybody's using these days. Everybody's using the same type of anti-pop mechanism. They're just kind of making little alterations, little cuts, little, angles to these things to make them feel different, more bumpy, more smooth. And this one here is just a very basic version of that. But it works very well. This puzzle turns flawlessly. It's awesome. And these puzzles are becoming more and more affordable, and they're better than a lot of the older, better puzzles, if that makes any sense. For instance, when I first started speed cubing, the Diane Guhan came out, which is the very first version speed cube that Diane ever made, I think. And that one like really revolutionized things, but it popped a lot, and then they put in torpedoes, and we were like, wow, like this doesn't pop now, even though it still popped a little bit. But now, I mean, like this new design is dominated, and it is way better than any of those old Diane stuff, especially like even the Zanchi, which really dominated the market for a long time. It's what I used for a couple of years, and everybody else used as well. Broke world records. This cube here is only $4, and it is way better than that Diane Zanchi. So I'm really happy that these more affordable, better cubes are out on the market for people to enjoy, especially when you're first starting and you don't have a lot of money, say you only have $4. Or, you tell your parents, I want a new cube. Trust me, like, I didn't start speed cubing when I was a kid, but I could empathize, coming from a family, say, that doesn't have a lot of money, and they don't really take that your hobby is serious to you, being a cuber. I'm sure a lot of people can identify with that, where your parents just don't get it. Well, this is only $4. It's a lot easier to convince them to buy you this than to go out and buy you a $40 puzzle. So I also want to let you guys know that there is a competition on January 7th in Vancouver, and I will be attending that one. I missed the last one because I heard there was going to be this huge storm, and I didn't want to get caught in the mountains between the town I live in and the big city. So I didn't end up going to that one, but I will be going to this one because now my car is totally made for snow with tires and everything. And I can't wait to meet a whole bunch of you guys there. It's been quite a while since I've been to a competition. And I also will be bringing a whole bunch of puzzles to sell to you guys super cheap. Just puzzles I don't use anymore or have no use for. And I tried signing up for the competition too, but I forgot my password for WCA, so I think I'll just sign up when I get there if there's spots. If not, I will just visit all of you guys. Alright everybody, so I am honestly very impressed with this cube. I haven't really done a whole lot to it besides solve it. It's gotten a little bit faster because I've worked the lube in and it's warmed up now. I've done about 100 solves on it. The recognition doesn't screw me up with the pinkish. I consider this more of a pink color than a red color. It's more like a dark pink. But yeah, it doesn't screw me up. I'm getting some good times. I even got a 10-second solve, which I got on camera, which I showed you guys, which is really nice. Corner cutting has always been good. It hasn't locked up on me at all. I'm actually surprised this is a $4 cube. Now, I remember a little while ago, I made a review on a puzzle and I said, you know what, this for a 3x3 is the best bang for your dollar. I'm replacing that opinion with this puzzle. This is awesome. Definitely it is very good for beginners, but it's also, I mean, like, I'm getting my average with this. And you know, I'm not super slow, but I'm not super fast either. You know, I'm getting 14, you know, low 15-second average with this, and I'm getting some really good singles as well, like that 10-second. I almost got a sub 10. I didn't get that one on camera, though. That was when I was just kind of playing with it and getting to know it a bit. But anyways, yeah, super impressed with this puzzle, man. Like, honestly, it's really, really good, and I highly recommend it, especially for only $4. I mean, come on, you can't really get better than that. Out of the 100 or so solves that I've done with this, I also didn't get a single corner twist at all, and like, it takes a little bit of force with my hands to do it, so I don't think it's going to happen during a solve. Maybe if I was really turning inaccurate, it might happen, but the thing corner cuts so well that I just don't think that it's going to be a problem. The thing turns well, it handles algorithms flawlessly, it doesn't pop, it doesn't corner twist, it's $4. Come on. Anyways, if you would like this, links at the top of the description at thecubicle.us, and thanks to them for sponsoring this video. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you on my next video.